Farbrengen in Yiddish means coming together. And for the Chabad Hassidic group, this is the name for a regular event at their central synagogue in Brooklyn, where the world-renowned Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Schneersohn, appears and talks before thousands of his followers. In general, the Farbrengen consists of two kinds of activities: periods of joyous singing of Hasidic melodies, during which the Rebbe responds and blesses l'chaim, to life, to each and every one of the congregants who raises before him a cup of wine. Followed by periods when the Rebbe delivers long discourses on Torah topics, which his followers receive with hushed and reverent concentration. To a visitor coming to a Farbrengen for the first time, the Hasidic song must certainly be a pleasant ambience, and for many, a way of opening the heart to the inner dimension of Hasidic living and aspiration. But the center of focus, of course, is the Rebbe himself and his blessings, which all strive to receive. What is this act that we call blessing? What does it achieve? According to Hasidic teachings, the Hebrew word for blessing, bracha, is inherently related to another Hebrew word, brecha, which means a pool of water. The nature of water is to always flow down from a higher place or level. A blessing is the bringing down of the flow of spiritual energy into this physical world, to water the parched existence that seems so devoid of God's providence. This is the true meaning of the blessing, l'chaim, to life, because an existence without the illumination of the Torah is regarded as a dead existence, and we are ordered to live. L'chaim. Everyone has the ability and requirement to bless, but the blessing of the Rebbe as the tzaddik or righteous master has a special efficacy because it is coming from an utterly selfless man whose every word and act is not an expression of self and ego, but of the living Torah, infinite in scope and dimension, which, if we were truly able to grasp and understand, would blind and overwhelm us by its sheer spiritual force. But this is not the way of Torah Judaism, which demands the primacy of individual choice and service, and certainly not the way of Chabad Hasidic thought, which so strongly emphasizes the importance of intellectual meditation and discipline. And so the Rebbe's infinite light is contracted before our mundane eyes, and his aura is disguised as the moderate outward appearance of an elderly sage and rabbi, although looking far younger and acting with greater potency than his age of 86 would require. His gaze is penetrating, but still benign and bearable. This is the external outward appearance. But sometimes the disguise is lifted slightly. A sudden movement of the Rebbe, a special gesture reacting to a Hasidic melody, and for a few seconds all is transformed to something not of this world, and even the walls of the synagogue begin to dance. This doesn't mean that the chassid expects the Rebbe to study Torah for him, or pray for him, or live for him as a surrogate. The chassid must plant the seed himself, as it were, by the toil of his heart and mind. Then the Rebbe can provide the bracha, the blessing, the rain which causes the seed to grow and bear rich fruit.